Welcome, this is Kilo Echo Zero Bravo Sierra Juliet, and today's video we are going to show you how I log contacts during a net using the November 7 X-Ray Golf Logger. Dean has done a great job on this logger, and it makes things so much easier using the program to log contacts and know who you need to work. So I have actually created a dummy 10 meter net, and I've added some check-ins to it. Up here, this section right here is your live check-ins. Whoever's running the logger, or it's usually the NCS, but sometimes the NCS is not capable of doing running the logger, so somebody else will pick it up and do it for them, and they'll enter the contacts on their end, and as soon as they enter a contact, it will actually show up on this here live during the net. This down here is your contacts that's already been logged, this section down here. So if you'll notice up here, I have green, red, and yellow. Yellow is your call sign, and green are call signs that I have not worked yet, and then red are ones that I've already worked. So if we click on Alpha Alpha 1 Quebec Whiskey, I'll come down here, and like I said, I'm running a 10 meter net. There's the contact on 10 meter net, so I've already worked him, so that's why it is red. And if you look at the green, I have not worked Buddy. You'll notice that I've worked Buddy, but I have not worked him on 10 meter net yet. So if you scroll down, come over here and look down through here, you will not see a 10 meter contact in here. And that's why I've got so many contacts with Buddy, but he's still green here. Now, sometimes it will show up green, and you know you've worked that person if you will just click on him. Let's say I worked KM9U, but it's still showing up green. If he's not mobile or something else has not changed, but you also know that you've worked him, then sometimes if you click on his name, hit tab 2 or 3 times, it should change him to red if you are for sure have worked him. So alright, so what I do during the net is, I'm the last one on the list now, so before I get to make a call, I can actually hear everybody make their calls, and once I hear them talking, I can actually come up with a signal report. So what I do is, on all the green ones, or on the ones I need to work or going to work, I will go ahead and put their RST in the sent column right here as the net goes along, and as they make their contacts. So I will go ahead and record the RST that I will send them. So let's say AC0TP makes his call, and I hear him at a 3-3. I'll go ahead and type 3-3 in there. I don't need to work Brian there, so I will skip over him. I do need Grant, and I do need Buddy, so whenever they make their calls, I'll go ahead and write their signal report into the sent column. And then all the way down the list, I will go ahead and put their signal reports in. Now when it comes to my turn and I know who I'm going to call, then I will just come up here, click on that row, number 3. So I'm going to call Grant. So what I can do, there's 2 ways of doing this, is I can go ahead and click on that row and come up here and click the lightning bolt. See, now it's already put the RST sent in here. So I'll have to wait until I get my report from Grant. And once Grant gives me my report, I will type it in the received section and then hit the tab key. Then that will enable the OK button, and I can click OK. Okay, now the other way you can do it is go ahead and click on Buddy and just click on the Receive tab, and then once I give Buddy my signal, he gives me my report back. Then I'll go ahead and write it in here in this column, then come up here and click the lightning bolt. Now that went ahead and logged that contact down here without popping up that other window. and there it is to verify it. 55. So there it is down there. So again, if I want to call Chuck, I can either click on this line here, come up here and hit the lightning bolt, type in the receive signal here, hit the tab key and OK, and then that'll log it. Or you can come up here, and once you get your report, you can type it in here, then come up here and hit the lightning bolt, and that will log that contact. So that's the two ways that I record contacts in Logger. Alright, that concludes this video. I hope you learn from it, and till next time, we'll catch you down the log. This is Kilo Echo Zero Bravo Sierra Juliet saying 73s.